Hello everybody, my name is Trudy and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I would like to bring you through a short session of myofascial release with a foam roller. This routine is designed to ease tightness in your neck, in your shoulders and in your back, to help you improve your posture and to help you feel more relaxed. So move slowly, breathe deeply, and most importantly, listen to your body. So all you need is a foam roller and a mat or a blanket that you can lay on. Alright, then let's start. Alright, so place the roller on top of the mat. And we're going to start with the thoracic spine where the shoulder blades are. Bend both knees with the feet on the floor and lay down your thoracic spine over the foam roller. Interlace the fingers and place them behind your head. Lift the hips up and start to roll the body forward and back by straightening and bending the knees. Go slow, no hurry. You do not have to follow my speed. While you are rolling, start to look for certain obvious, tense, or trigger points that you know you may want to revisit again later, or you would like to put a little more pressure on those points. Sedentary postures, stress, anxiety, injury, and lower body dysfunction all put the thoracic spine in a less than ideal position. When we sit with a bad posture, our heads and shoulders often fall forward. Another method you can do with this is once you find a particular tense trigger point or soreness, you can start to do cross-fiction by moving and turning your body side to side. When our thoracic spine is in a flexed position, it shuts off the ability of the body to breathe, and it puts the shoulders into a position which will increase the risk of injury. Thoracic spine dysfunction can be related to lower back pain, to shoulder impingement, to tension headaches, neck pain, and upper back tension. So after the rolling, let us just put our thoracic spine into the opposite direction, the arched position. Let's stretch out the front of the chest. You can bring the arms out wider if your shoulders are feeling the impingement, or bring it a little closer to stretch out more of the shoulders, the side of the body, and the chest. Just taking your time here to breathe, taking deep long breaths, inhale and exhalation through the nose. Completely relaxing the body. Now taking your time, slowly make your way up to a seated position. And the next one we're working on would be the pec muscles in front of the shoulder. Let's do the right side first. Let's lay out the roller in a diagonal position. And let's rest that muscle onto the roller. If you like it a little more, look for the most groovy part of the roller. Your other opposite hand, you place it to one side to help you support the body. Then start to roll, bringing the right elbow down and releasing the right elbow up. Again, roll at your own speed. The slower it is, the more you feel. Another option you can do is these arm sweeps. As you sweep your arms forward and back, you are rolling the pec muscles over the grooves on the foam roller. This can be quite intense for some people, so do listen to your body if it gets too much. Now let's move to another muscle, the lats, at the side of the body. So place the roller again to the top of the mat, lying on the right side of the body, and let's place the roller under the armpits and slightly lower. You may really start to feel a sensation here like me, and you may not want to move very much, so you just roll up and down, taking your time. You can also use the left hand instead of placing it onto the mat. You can also use it to grab into the hole of the foam roller. Then you can also do the arm sweeps to roll the muscle onto the roller while the roller stays static. This muscle is intimately tied to the opposite gluteus muscles, and it helps to create movement and stabilize the respective segments. So this is an important muscle to release tension as well. And do just rest your head down now and bring the other arm over. Come into a nice body stretch. Just breathe through the sides of the body. If your hand doesn't touch the bottom arm, you can always leave it floating up over the top head. And couple more breaths here, breathe. Deep long breaths. Then sound slowly, make your way back up, and we'll now change to the other side. Let's go back to work on the pecs on the left side. Again, turn your roller to a diagonal position, resting the pec muscles onto it, resting the left forearm down, and resting the right palms down onto the other side for support. Again, we just roll against the roller, roll into the roller by reaching the left elbow away from the mat and into the mat. Often with poor posture or increased stress and anxiety, the shoulders can fall forward. We will shut off the normal ability to breathe and therefore shorten this part of the muscle. If you like to take the arm sweeps with me, please go ahead. Otherwise, you can always stay back into the previous option of rolling forward and back. So it's most often if you notice you have shortness of breath, this is one myofascial release you can do. Taking your time now, let's work on the lats on the left side now. Lay on the side of the body. You might also notice one side has a stronger sensation than the other. That's perfectly normal. I have one here on my left side. And then start rolling. Rolling onto the ball, rolling away from the roller, forward and back. You can even bend the elbow or do arm sweeps. This can be painful for some people as well, as this area of tightness is very common. And if it's tight here, it can actually alter the position of the shoulder and increase the chance of shoulder impingement, neck pain and lower back pain. Then let's of course end with a stretch. Again, if the top hand doesn't reach the bottom arm, just let it hang and float, and you still get that nice stretch at the side of the body. Taking your time now, slowly lifting the body up. We have one more last one to go for the back. The spine starts from the neck all the way down to the lower back. So right now, we want to focus on just the base of that skull, as we have many muscles there to control the movements of the head. Lay down the area onto the foam roller and start to turn your head right and left as if you're saying no. These muscles, although pretty small, they can be overworked and chronically shortened in the forward head posture. Forward head posture happens quite a lot when we're looking at our handphones or even looking at our computer screens. As these muscles adapt to the shortened position, they can start to begin to impede blood flow to the brain and can be associated with tension headaches and chronic neck pain. As you are rolling the head right and left, do take note of certain areas or certain trigger points that you have noticed along this rolling that is super tense or super sore or even very hard in nature. Once you find a spot, you can stay and hold it there, like me, and just bring your head up and down as if now you're saying yes, yes. Go slow. You don't have to move very quickly. Just follow your breathing. Inhale to lift the head up. Exhale to bring it down. Then you can change to the other side if you have also found a similar sore or strained spot that you would like to put a little bit more pressure and to release a little bit more tension on that side. Then let's put the feet together and open our knees out into butterfly pose. As we lay down here with the hands onto the belly, let us close the eyes and take deep breaths to completely relax the body. Inhale and exhale through the nose with deep long breaths. I highly recommend to always take a resting pose after a myofascial release session, as this will allow the body, especially the nervous system, to reset and also to absorb and to understand and to observe and be aware what has happened in the last 10 minutes. Then take your time, slowly make your way up. Doesn't matter if your hair is messy like mine, but you should feel a lot of release in the shoulders. Now let's just do some shoulder rolls to end. Bring the shoulders all the way back and forward. Then changing direction at your own pace. Thank you so much for joining me.